My husband finally approached me about my drinking problem because he's known me for 15 years and had never seen me get to a point where I was drinking every day. We drank socially with friends and he never had seen me become what I class as an alcoholic. And he approached me and sat me down and said, basically, look darling, you have a drinking problem. At that time I was in very much denial because I was drinking white wine and I was drinking it after work. So to me, in the society that we live in, I thought that was quite normal. And at that time, I hadn't sort of sat down and realised that, well, it wasn't that I didn't realise, I didn't want to be told. And I was enjoying having a drink of an evening after work. I felt I was allowed to have that drink because I had paid my dues to society. I'd worked all day, I'd worked hard, and I got to come home and have my relaxation. I kept my drinking a secret. People didn't know I was drinking because I didn't want anyone to know that I was ashamed. I felt a lot of guilt because I'm a very respectful person in my community, and people didn't know in the end that I had a drinking problem because the more you drink, well, as you drink, you need to drink more. So half a bottle of wine, I just would still look completely sober and people would not even realise. But in the end, I started to feel really, really sick. Every day I felt sick. I used to run 10 kilometres every day by Sunday. It was even a struggle for me to walk up the stairs, let alone a hill. As I was saying before, I stopped eating. I continually had the shakes, and all I could think about in the end was having a drink. So my coming to Fountainhead was when I knew I had to stop. It had to stop, and I could not do it by myself. I had done it with no medication, gone through all the pain and all the insomnia that comes with it, the whole lot, and doing it on your own, you're not fixing the problem. Coming to Fountainhead, I've been here 10 days now, has been the most amazing, life-changing thing in my whole life. The reason that I chose to do the Palladium program is I did a lot of research on places to go to be able to help me to detox, but it wasn't just about detoxing. When I read right into the Palladium program, I realised that they can actually help me realise there's a reason that I drink. It's not like I was born and just started drinking alcohol. This was something that came later in life, that I was drinking every day and I didn't know why, so I just assumed I was an alcoholic. When I went through the Palladium program, I realised that they do a lot of mindfulness, life coaching, and actually go through the 5 events of life to find out why I drink. And since I have been here on the Palladium program, it's amazing the things that I have found out about myself. I've never seen this program anywhere before. When I first arrived at Fountainhead, I had a lot of anxiety. And to give you an idea of how much anxiety I had when I went to the doctors, the doctor took my blood pressure and it was 219. So I was pretty anxious because I was in basically the shame and the guilt. As you would know, being I call it closet drinker because we don't want other people to know that that's all you walk around with, shame and guilt. You know what you're doing is wrong, but unfortunately the brain takes over and you know that you're going to feel better, so you go for the drink. The first week, the first 5 days, I won't sugarcoat it, it was hard because they give you a program every day. You don't get to find out your program for the week. So you're looking at your program and you're thinking, well, what is this? What's this? What's this? What's this? So there's still a lot of anxiety in the first 5 days because you're not aware of what's going on, but they make you feel so real. They're just so helpful. Little things that used to trigger me off don't anymore. I've just got so much benefit. I feel so healthy. I've felt the healthiest I've felt forever. And everybody here is so accommodating. You are on everyone's level. You don't feel any guilt, or you don't feel shame, probably is the biggest word. I have just been taught more than I've ever been taught in my 42 years of life. I've been here, as I said before, 10 days. I'm looking forward to the next 3 weeks that I am here, because if this is what I've already achieved in 10 days, I cannot wait to see the outcome of 33 days.